It's your boy Sir Petty 258 back with another one. As you see, we still got Jazz here. This conversation, ladies, men, what position should a woman be in a relationship? Behind the man or in front of the man? What's your opinion?
Standing with the man.
What do you mean?
Side by side partnership. And we had this conversation. It was funny because I think was what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is a play on words
that
can make a woman feel dismissed,
okay,
or belittled, and it can be offensive.
I feel that's an insecurity. Because, do you know you're pretty? If somebody came and say you ugly, do you feel some type of way?
No.
They can say how many play words they want. You're not gonna feel ugly?
No.
Confidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why? What did I say to believe? It's like, all right, we were literally talking about delegating, right?
Mm-hmm.
I may be the boss, but you may be better at me than this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I delegated you to run this point, but I'm still the boss. That shouldn't, if anything, you should look at it like I see you in high regard to take lead.
Mm-hmm.
But you're just looking at it as, submitting, being behind. Like, what's it saying? Every strong man has a woman behind him. It didn't say the side. All right? Because, you're supposed to be, as a man, if I'm, going to be your husband, you're supposed to have my back. I got my side in the front. I need to have my back for everybody else. And we both in the front looking, who got our back?
You can
She
have.
didn't think about that one.
No.
She was like, you right, we both looking forward. Who's in the back? They didn't think about that. So now we both getting stabbed in the back.
Because she can have your back and still
You're on my
stand.
side.
Nope. So.
No, we're talking about position, not no try.
She can be like,
it's gonna be a T. We're gonna be a T out this joint now.
We're gonna be a team out this joint. Like I said, you're saying, okay, I think
You want a partnership.
no, I just think that in a relationship you can define your roles, and that is good, because I definitely do believe in the gender roles and all that. Yes, I do. I don't feel like I'm not the person who's like, oh.
So what's the role of a man then for you?
Give me what I want. No, I'm joking.
She's serious. That's how they are. That's exactly. Whatever first pop in your mind first. All right, so come on. What is the role of a man to you then? 'Cause I think maybe how people define the roles to each other definitely is a discussion.
I mean, I feel like it's the typical roles that we grew up on.
Traditional roles.
Traditional, yes.
Man run the house. Man.
The head of the household, yes.
What does that mean?
Okay, but hold on.
What does that mean though?
Hold on. Well, I mean, he leaves the household, yes, and I get that, and I'm okay with that too. But like I said, I feel like the words you use sometimes, it can make a woman feel belittled, and it can make someone, no matter what you say about, it can be, it's insecurity, but you think about someone's love language or how they interpret things, it can be offensive. So if you're saying, well, you're delegating someone to do something, or I'm a leader, but I'm delegating this to you. No, you're not delegating anything.
You are.
No.
I'm gonna show you why.
No. Hold on. You're not delegating, or you're not allowing me to do this, although you're a leader. No, it's something I could be better.
That's what the position means.
But again, the words you're choosing can be offensive to someone because words have a strong meaning to some people. Some people are not able to just brush it off. So if you're in a relationship and you say, well, I'm allowing you to do this, I'm allowing you to do that, I'm delegating you to do this or whatever, that can be offensive because you're not allowing me to do anything. We
all grown people, right? I
but
agree.
But it's like okay, you handle this, I'm gonna handle this, whatever.
What's the difference?
Whatever. Because it's the way you say things. Just like if you ask for something from someone in a rude manner, the person you're speaking to is gonna be like, what?
Okay.
Again.
You ever heard this term, play your role?
Of course.
All right. So if me and you decide, you just said traditionally, I'm head of household, right? Are you letting me play my role?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
It's only one head. It wasn't both heads. You're talking about two people. That's two heads. You ever heard only one Indian? Not, too many chiefs.
But you can still be the head of the household. To me, that's an insecurity on your part. You can still be the head of the household, but I stand beside you, and I don't have to stand up and I don't have to
Why you look at it as a bad thing?
Because
I feel like I'm supposed to be a shield and protector, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. These are roles. That's what I'm saying. As a man, right?
But
how
you
we
can
look
still
at
do
it.
all that with your woman by your
I
side.
can't protect you on the side.
You
I have to be in
can
front to.
no. You
Yeah.
can still be protected with your woman by your side, hand in hand, arm in arm, whatever. And you don't have to be. You don't. The woman does not have to like be in your shadow all the
It's
time
not
for you
a shadow.
to be a protector.
Because that's what I'm saying. I feel like if you look like like the whole lion pride, right?
Mhm.
The niggas ain't mad. Like yo, take lead. I don't feel no. We don't feel no way. Like if I say yo, you about to go make this money right now, I don't feel the way that my girl's making money.
Mhm.
I don't. Hey, if you told me yo, stay home, I'm about to go make this money. Niggas like, all right, cool. Y'all, I feel like y'all. I don't know why y'all look at it like behind. All right, this is my question. What's the difference between leading and controlling in a relationship sense? Because is a very thin line. Because somebody's either way you're still following, but it depends on how you look at the situation.
I feel like it's a difference in leading and controlling, because controlling is like literally like every aspect of everything. You want the first and final say in everything.
That's what a lead. Once again,
But
all right.
no, I know a leader. For work one time. I took a training, and one thing he said, this guy said, who was the speaker, he said, a leader's always at the bottom because they're always building their team up.
Facts.
Okay, so I feel like there's a difference in being a leader and someone who is controlling or control whatever. Because
Right.
control, you want to be in the forefront. You want to have the first and final say of everything. A leader will not. A leader, you can still lead
Right.
a team or whatever and still hear aspects of what other aspects. So I feel like
But
a
I'm saying
leader
it's
does
like
not
thin
always.
line.
A leader does not always have the first and final say.
No, I agree. Like I look at it like this, right? The only reason I say it's like a thin line is only because somebody's giving direction to somebody, right? So in controlling, if you feel like if you know your role, right? Like look, I look at you as the leader. I'm going to have to give you directions.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to follow. That's how you can look at it, being in the shadow, being behind you. But either way, I'm still giving you some kind of directive that you're going to have to follow.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at it in a negative way, it could definitely look as controlling, right? But if you put me in this role to lead, you shouldn't look at it like that. You see what I'm saying?
I do, but again, I also feel like it is the way
The wording.
it's deliberate. Yeah, it's deliberate to the person too. Because like when we were talking on
Right.
camera,
And I'm provoking emotion out here.
and you talking about some, I'm allowing you or delegating.
I said delegate. Okay.
Mhm.
The
Or-
example, I forgot exactly how I said it, but it's like, all right, if I'm the leader and I feel like she's better at something than me, and I say, yo, although I'm the boss, I'm letting you run point.
Mhm.
That's delegating,
Yeah,
to
that's delegating.
right? But somebody could look at that as, damn, he's controlling them, or why is she in the shadow? No, you say I'm your leader. You're fine with it. You're saying, hey, he got the best interest for me. These are things I feel like should be in the front of your mind when certain things, how the word allow and stuff like that pops up. Like, does he have my best interest? Is he trying to hurt me? Is it being malicious, or is he really trying to take me to that right direction?
Right.
I feel like if you have the right direction mentality, all that following in the shadow thing it doesn't bother you because you know your destination and you know this person's getting you there.
I can agree with that, but I also just think that it's the way things are delivered, and I'm gonna still go with that. I think it's the way things are delivered. I am.
Is it because it hurts your feelings?
No, I just feel like when some men or say that they're the leader or whatever, it's like they want women to be submissive and sit quiet and docile and let them have.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, and they want to have the first and final say. So if you're saying I want to lead and be the head of the household and be a leader, but I'm going to handle things differently, then that could be okay.
Yeah.
That can
Definitely.
be okay. So
Back to what you said about communication. Like, all right, my thing is like, all right, if me and you talk about the situation, right? It's not like, you're right. If I just say, hey, we about to do this, control it. But it's like we had this conversation, right? And now we both have like this agreement. All right, boo, you about to handle this, right? And I'm like, all right, cool, you handle this and that. I'm still delegating. It's just, of course we did it as a team. But I don't know if everybody looks at it like that.
I don't think everybody does. I don't see like it's like you delegating. If you sit with someone and y'all have a conversation, y'all come up with plans together. It's not like y'all came up with a plan together and then you're delegating and allowing them to do that. It's
Right.
You guys sat together, you made a plan, and now y'all want to implement that plan. Now y'all are a team.
And
You're
now that's
working
how you
as a
look at
team
it
now.
side by side. But what if I have, okay, just in situations, what if one person has better foresight than the other person? Do you believe in foresight? Like some people look down, like some people could look 3 months down the line. Some people could look 2 years down the line. And I feel like, one, you gotta know about that, about your partner. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say you might be the person who looks 6 months down the line. Well, I look 2 years down the line. Do you take his foresight into like your agreeability? I guess. You see what I'm trying to say? Cause like, you know how like they say like if you haven't been to a certain like level or you haven't been there, you don't exactly understand the experience. Like when you're an employee, you're like, I don't understand why managers act like this. Now when you're a manager, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like that foresight can be good in different situations.
Right.
Like it's sometimes having a foresight and stuff might not be necessary for certain things, and then it could be really beneficial to be able to look down the future and how it could affect you and your household or whatever. So I feel like certain things is on a chance by chance basis or take per take basis. Okay. So I feel like that's why I just said to me.
You want to stand right here. Who's watching our back?
I still got your back.
You're beside. All right, and we both right here.
I still got your back. I can see everything. I can still got your back.
With your folks in the front. So now when the person comes in front of us,
I don't just have tunnel vision. I have all this.
All right, so
all this.
when the enemy is coming this way, we have to fight these enemies right here, right?
Okay, and I'm gonna be like, punch. Still got your back.
We're gonna be side by side regardless.